So, welcome back. Oh, unmute myself. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Welcome back. If it's your first time, thank you for coming. Thank you for having the courage to come in here. Thank you for setting an intention at the start of your day or remembering that this existed and carrying it all the way through to showing up for this. Just that can be a lot of work to decide to do something for yourself and then to actually arrive at the place and time when you're doing it. Sometimes that's, that's your day. And then you get it done. So I actually wanted to start tonight by lighting a candle. And I like to light a candle on a full moon. You don't have to have a candle. I didn't say you had to have a candle, but it's a practice that's in a whole bunch of different traditions for healing and for when you want to keep good thoughts and good intentions going towards people or for a purpose. So just for everything that's going on right now, I like to light a candle. I leave it burning all through the night in a safe place. And then whenever I look at it, I send out a little prayer or a good wish, or just I let my heart soften a little bit around that feeling and just remember. So full moons are a good time to do it. So we have a yellow candle. Yellow is like a vibrant color for healing and stuff. It's official, healing and stuff. We'll just have it for our meditation there. Great. This week has been wild for me, like I said. Felt like a long one. But we're only halfway there. Over the hump. And that kind of, that feeling where you feel like through the week you've been in so many different places emotionally is what I want to address tonight. And every time I was in one of those places, it felt like, well, this is it. I'm freaking out right now, and this is what it's going to be. It's the freak out. I'm freaking out from now on. Or I'm feeling out of energy right now, and now this is like each time my brain tells me that whatever's happening right now is the thing. Even though I've been through it so many times before, and it always changes. But I felt a lot of different things today. Sometimes felt totally good. Sometimes felt different. Sometimes changes in an instant. So let's settle into what's really going on. Whatever that is. Getting comfortable. Wiggle around. Find your seat. Stretch anything that needs to be stretched out. Rest your hands however you like. People do in their lap, people do on their knees, palms up or palms down. Shift your focus to your breathing. And take a couple of deep ones that move your whole body. A breath that moves your whole body. So let your body go soft enough that that breath actually moves through it a little. Noticing first the space you're in. Your eyes can be open or closed now, but we'll start from the outside going in. So with a soft gaze, just taking in what's in the room. Not focusing too hard on anything, just letting your head and eyes be soft. And whatever you see, let it be. So just with a breath, think, okay, here I am. And then you can let your eyes softly close. Moving into the world of feeling the sensations of your own body. Feel the edges of your body where everything touches, where your clothes are touching. Feeling all around the edges of your body, feel around the edges of your toes, your elbows, over your shoulders. Notice the back of your neck. Notice the tops of your ears. Notice across your forehead, down your nose. Notice your lips. Your chin, your throat, your collarbone. Your heart, your belly. Feel the lungs as they fill with air and rise. As they soften and the air slips out. Coming and going like the tide. And even as that comes and goes, your body stays. Feel the weight of the space that you're sitting in. Feel your weight on the floor. As you draw that breath in through your nose, trace it as it goes all the way down. Feel it touch the floor and then trace it as it comes all the way back up. Feel it leave your nose or mouth. Following it all the way down. Touch the floor. Follow it all the way back up and let it go. Just keep tracing that path. Every breath that leaves your body is replaced by the one that comes in. Every one that comes in flows out. And feeling this loop. This loop that falls and rises. And the breath is the basis for your whole system, and so anything that comes into our life goes out of our life. Anything that goes out of our life, something comes back in. This law of our breath is the law of nature too. The flower doesn't leave without making seeds. And our breath is telling us over and over, if it comes, it goes. If it comes, it goes. When things are coming and going quickly, we feel that this is disastrous. When things are coming and going slowly, we think this is stable. But they're the same, coming and going. This flow echoed over and over in your own body. Anything on its way in is already on its way out. Anything moving out is already pulling the next thing in. And if we chase them in either direction, if we reach for the thing that's coming in or reach after the thing that's leaving, we suffer. Feeling your body sitting in the center of this. Your breath as the anchor at the center of this. Like you're sitting in the eye of a storm. But there's this place of serenity around you as you listen to your breath come and go. And you can see an event as it rises up on the horizon. Flashes before you for a moment and then is swept away. Still you breathe. It could be something delightful that pulls you into it. Or it could be something difficult that you want to shy away from. Still, they're all attached to this pulse, this flow. So we sit back a little bit. And we watch it with soft eyes. We watch it with open hands. And we let it move through our soft heart. Just like the breath moves through. And from this soft place, things are maybe swirling around us, but we have the anchor of the breath. And here we can make a wish or a blessing. One that has been used for thousands of years. Just simple. May I be free from suffering. May I be free from suffering. And we know suffering happens when we try to grab for things that are going, shy away from things that are coming. So a wish to be free from suffering is a wish to be able to abide in the center of the storm with our calm breath. And then from us, when we're sitting in this place of peace, we have the ability to extend this wish. Because open hands and open heart are available. They're available to the world to act compassionately. So the more we can be in this place of peace, the better we can act on the behalf of others in the world. So we say, may I be free from suffering, and then we say, may all beings be free from suffering. May all beings find this moment inside themselves, even if it's just a flash before they go to bed, or there we go. If it's a flash before we go to bed, or a moment of peace watching an animal run or a child play. for ourselves and for all creatures. We wish them to have that moment when they feel that, and then that they will get curious about that moment and find a way to sink into it, to lean back in it, to melt around it. Your breath is telling you over and over again that everything that's coming is going. So you can view everything with a soft heart, open hands, and be available. The way that we are feeling right now, the way that you individually are feeling, is so specific. Yet there is someone else in the world who is having those same feelings. And so as I give myself compassion for having those feelings, I extend that compassion to anyone else who's in my same situation, having those feelings. May I be free from suffering. May they be free from suffering. May all creatures touch this soft place inside themselves and have peace there. Rest in this center. Listen to your breath for a few moments. We know there's so many benefits to acting from this center. If we're not grabbing after anything or trying to push anything away, then we're seeing things with real clarity. And you can definitely see the effects of grabbing after things or pushing things away. Your vision becomes dull and cloudy, your heart becomes tight. The brain starts looping. But we always have our breath to remind us. Every exhale that comes was an inhale, and then it changed. Every exhale is never the end. Nothing's leaving without something coming in, and nothing's coming in that's not on its way out. You can bring your hands to your heart, or maybe just feel your heartbeat as we'll take a deep breath in together through the nose. Open your mouth and sigh it out. May I be free from suffering. May I be able to rest in this calm place. May all creatures be free from suffering. May they find this calm place inside themselves. Thank you. All right, friends. So I'm putting these up on YouTube afterwards if you missed any of it, or if you want to pass it on to someone else. I usually get them up on Friday. And it's called, my meditation site is called One Moment Mind. One Moment Mind. So if you search that on YouTube, you'll find us.